Equation of quadratic function from graph. I am Anil Kumar and I'll show you techniques of writing down equation of quadratic function from the given graph. Question here is, write equation of the given parabola. Now quadratic function is represented by a parabola on a graph. So we have this parabola with x-intercepts at the origin and at 4. You'll also observe that the vertex of the parabola is at 2, 4. So these 3 points are given to us on this parabola and they can help us to find equation of this quadratic function. We can find equation in 2 different ways. One, we can use the x-intercepts, and the other, we can use the vertex. So let's start with the intercepts. We call that factored form. So we are using intercepts to find equation of this parabola. So we have 2 x-intercepts. First one is at x equals to 0. So we get y equals to x times. The second one is at plus 4. So the factor for that is x minus 4. That will make it 0 at 4. Now this should be multiplied by a. We need to find the value of a. To find the value of a, because that gives you the family of all the parabolas which will have x-intercepts at the origin and at 4. Now specifically, this one will have a specific value of a to represent the given graph. To find a, we can use the vertex point, which is at x equals to 2, we have y equals to 4. So we'll replace x with 2, y with 4, and find the value for a. To get 4 equals to a times 2 times 2 minus 4. That is, 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So we get minus 2 times 2s minus 4, minus 4a. And from here, a will be 4 divided by minus 4. So we get a equals to 4 divided by minus 4, which is equal to minus 1. And that gives us the equation, and that is y equals to minus x times x minus 4. So that is one equation for the given graph. Now let us use the vertex to find the equation of the parabola. For vertex, we know vertex is at 2, 4. So we can write the equation as y equals to a times x minus 4 whole square. Sorry, the vertex is at 2 and 4, so x minus 2, right? So x minus 2 whole square plus 4. Right? So that is x minus 2, since x value is 2 for the vertex, right? So that is the vertex. Let me clearly show the axis of symmetry, which is at x equals to 2. Correct. Now to find the value of a, we can use origin. It goes through the origin. That means x equals to 0 and y equals to 0. So we'll use that point. So we are using origin 0, 0 to find the value of a. So we get 0 equals to a times 0 minus 2 whole square plus 4. Now that gives us 0 equals to minus 2 square is 4. So we get 4a plus 4. And this gives us a. So from here we can say a is equals to, when we take 4 this side, we get minus 4 divided by 4, which is minus 1. And therefore we can write this equation as y equals to minus x minus 2 whole square plus 4. So that becomes the equation in vertex form. Now you can always check your equations by taking a point and then verifying whether this equation really represents the given graph or not. Let me show you another method of writing the equation, and that is we can use the vertex. Vertex is given to us, so I'm writing y equals to a will figure out by steps this time. Vertex is at x value of 2, so I'm writing x minus 2 whole square plus 4. Now to find the value of a, we can actually count the steps. As we can see from the vertex, if I move 1 unit away, I am 1 down, right? Now for the second step, we have to go 1, 2, and 3 down. And therefore, the steps for us are 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. If the steps are 1, 3, 5, 7, and since they are going down, they are negative, right? So they are negative of these values. Value of a should be -1. So we get -1 from the steps. So that becomes the equation from the steps. So at times, without any calculations, you can actually find equation of the parabola from the graph like this. So you can go to the vertex and count the steps. That steps gives you the value of a, right? So for 1 unit, how much up or down you go, that is the value of a. So we'll explore these different methods in the coming videos. You can subscribe to my videos and watch them to learn different techniques of finding equation from the given graph. I hope you appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.